Hello, hello. We're back once again. What the hell? Can y'all see the screen? There we go. It's weird. Oh, it's like whenever I click it, it wants to... Yo, thank you. We're all good, man. Maybe I have to do window. Slay the Princess is like... It's a choice-based game, but... There's this, like, narrator, I guess you could say. And he basically is like telling you what to do. And the whole idea is, oh, you need to go kill this princess or the world will end. But you can either listen or you don't. And whatever choices you make, different outcomes happen. And these outcomes come together at the end, and there's like a whole nother thing. It basically is kind of like the Stanley Parable, but it's a little bit different. in terms of how, like, the narrator that I'm talking about isn't necessarily a narrator, I guess I could say. He's like, it's like a higher being. But I think the full screen is fucking up my display. Yeah. Anyway. We turn this down. We'll keep voice volume up. Right there. I thought the Spider-Man trailer was pretty promising. Lots of interesting things going on. The whole mutation process is really interesting. I have a feeling, I personally feel that this movie is going to be another, like, punch to the gut for Spider-Man. It's not going to end well for him, I don't think. So, I have to play in windowed mode, which is a little annoying with the little borders and the thing up here, but that's fine. Oh, really? What's the other movie if not the Avengers? Oh shit. The Odyssey? Like the, like with Odysseus, or is it something different? Oh yeah, okay, I see. It's pretty sick. Yeah, I see Zendaya has the role of Athena. Alright, I'm gonna jump right into this. Go ahead and get it started. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
See, we have options, save, a book, skip, auto. Okay. Alright, so we can explore. Oh, we have a bunch of options. Oh my god. Okay. The end of the world? What are you talking about? You consider that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet. I've always wanted to off on a monarch. Viva la revolution. Okay. Let's see what he's talking about.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her. Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you. Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Did I click this one? I feel like maybe I have. I'll click it again.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her. Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Can't someone else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like it kind of seems like he makes the rules. Maybe I'm okay with the world ending.
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end. I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists, or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
What about what comes after? Like a reward or something?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Okay. Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Okay. I could say, forget it, I'm not doing it. It's not gonna change anything, I don't think. It's just a... I guess we can see what he says.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
Oh, okay. I think I'll remain neutral.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then
Okay.
each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Okay.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're
Ooh,
supposed to
different
save
voice.
princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Okay.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
It's a nice table. Who put that dagger there? That's like nearly falling off the table. Someone's toe is gonna get chopped off.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh, it's gonna be my toe, ain't it? Well, if I'm gonna talk to her first, I feel like taking the blade down is quite, I don't know, I mean... I feel like we could take precaution. And explain ourselves, maybe. We'll take it.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it. The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
We'll say hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Quite a quick assumption. This is just suspicious. And this is also suspicious. This is just admitting it. But I feel like...
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
Okay.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I mean, if I drop it over here, right, it's like out of the way. At least I would imagine. Yeah, I'll drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Her tone is like
Against your better
a little
judgment,
threatening.
you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
We got a few options here. It is pretty awkward. Assumptions. How would we get out? That's a stupid question. So these two talk about her ending the world. Her name, how long she's been here. This is, I mean, I haven't admitted to anything, so this would be admitting the task I've been given. Okay, so I'm gonna use one of these first. So I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that? We'll start with this one.
Don't just tell her that.
Oh.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
That's not a very convincing facial expression.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Okay, so this is siding with her. I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. That's just stupid. I was hoping you'd tell me. I've been told enough. I think deflection is the best option here.
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life. She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find meaningful. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
See, this is interesting because I haven't said anything about being sent here to kill her. So
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either.
She's a little suspicious right now.
Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
Okay, so she's already made points that she shouldn't know, which is already shade on her. And she's deflecting all of my questions.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Well, she said she's been down here a long time. She never said anything specific, but I guess I can ask again.
Too long.
Yeah, another unspecific answer. Okay.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
There's an option to keep her locked away? That's a little weird. I feel like she's very suspicious with her uncertain answers. And her knowledge of what I'm here for. Without me saying anything. I don't think I want to try to get her out. But I'm also not sure if I want to kill her. You know what, let's see where this goes. We're gonna
That
keep her
seems
down.
like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Now she's being threatening. I mean, who wouldn't be, honestly? If you were told you weren't going to be let out. Should I just go for it, or should I just stick with what I got? Or what I'm going, stick with what I'm going for. I wonder what this book is for. Oh, loading, probably. Yeah. I think I might stick with my decision, but I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, let's go for it.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing. Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her. She can't really get out of those chains. I mean, I don't know. She's a little weird. She might be able to. But I'm gonna stick to it.
You'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door I'll hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Okay, I'll agitate.
I can be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Falling asleep is foolish.
Where is she?
Who'd just fall asleep during that? Come on.
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try. It isn't all at once.
Oh shit.
The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Damn.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time, but we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, chapter 2.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
The music is different.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay. Oh, we got different questions here.
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yo, what's up, Caleb? Been a while since I seen you come around.
Shh. What if he hears us?
Ooh, we got a new voice. Paranoid.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit.
Okay.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
Ooh, looks like we're gonna play the narrator and, you know, kind of speak the way he does, like use his own weapon against him, I guess. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me. We couldn't trust either of you, and as far as I'm concerned, we still can't.
Sounds about right.
All we did was lock her away. And how'd that work out for you? No comment. Well then, congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And your solution is to send us back in there. Do you want us to slay the princess, or do you want the princess to slay us? Obviously, I want you to slay her. One of you poses a threat to the world, and the other doesn't. Anyways, I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Well, I mean, so far it doesn't seem like there's been any consequences because I'm back. I guess, like, I don't know.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We were killed by the princess, and now everyone's right back where they started. Sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Speak for yourself. From my perspective, there were plenty of consequences. I'm never going to forget the way she just made us stop working. And that's only scratching the surface. If what you said is true, it begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or have you found yourself in another world altogether? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? If she brought an end to everything and everyone, how are we supposed to stop her? What do you want from us? I want you to succeed. You'll find a way. You're the only one who can.
I don't know what more we would learn about the princess.
Just be quick about it.
Just being around her in the end shut down all of the organs. What am I supposed to do about that? Oh, you from last time around. She's just a princess. How can you possibly justify saying that? She's clearly something far, far worse. I think both of these are pretty valid. I wonder if I'll be able to ask. Oh, we got more. Okay, hold up. Who locked her in the basement? Was it... What is this place?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
I didn't really answer the question. I mean, if I can't get close, then how am I supposed to kill her like you want?
She is just a princess. Whatever you think happened to you last time, just get it out of your head before you get to the cabin, and you'll be fine. People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is.
You know,
it's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
this guy is being just as vague and indirect as the princess was when I was talking to her. Good points.
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are. You can't just goad us into doing something by calling us special. It's manipulative. Why are you trying to manipulate us? I don't know, I kinda like being special.
Okay.
Okay, fine. Maybe you can goad him into doing something, but he's not even the one who makes the decisions here. I'm not goading you into doing anything. You already know the princess is dangerous. All I'm trying to say is that you have to be the one to deal with her. I know it doesn't seem fair, but that's just the way it is. And for what it's worth, I know you have it in you to finish the job. We don't. You saw what happened to us last time. We need to leave.
Okay. I guess we'll see if he actually gives us a direct answer.
I told
this
you
time.
everything you need to know. Going into more detail will just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
I figured that's
If you want us to stand a chance against her, we need to be armed with information. What is she really capable of? How are we supposed to stop her? Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word. He isn't telling us everything he knows because he doesn't trust us, which means that we can't trust him. Stop talking yourself in neurotic circles and just get to the cabin already. Do you see the way he keeps pushing us? We have to get out of here.
Okay.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Alright. Good leave. We'll go to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone. The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Oh, there's a mirror.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
It's just an empty frame.
She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Okay. Yeah, what about the mirror on the wall? Oh shit. Damn. Yeah, the cabin's different. I could just approach the mirror. Let's see what he says about it.
I was so stuck on the eyes watching us that I didn't even notice it there. What are you two talking about? There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the floor, and the open doorway leading to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
There's definitely a mirror.
There isn't.
Okay.
We have to look at it. Unless that's what he wants us to do. And pretending it isn't there is a trick to get us to do exactly what he wants.
I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. Yeah, I'll just go up to the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall.
I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Interesting.
Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
Okay.
Very
What
different.
about the difference of the cabins?
He changed it, didn't he? It's like he's trying to make us doubt our reality. Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different because you haven't been here before. Enough of this past life nonsense. You haven't died, you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
Seems like he knows a lot less than what the princess knows. Like, the princess was quite aware of what was going on. Understood things. There are eyeballs watching over here. But he's kind of oblivious to what's going on unless he's just acting it.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
There's more eyes over here.
Good. Steel can't lie to us.
Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
A bomb.
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Oh,
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
this is crazy.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
Yeah. More eyeballs.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static. as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favour. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
Step off into the void between the stairs? Or continue down the stairs? We don't need a plan. Just gonna kill her. Narrator seems to think we can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists. Trying to talk to her again. How hard is it?
It can't be that hard.
Yeah.
But then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place. It'll be enough.
I feel like talking to her is gonna get us nowhere. But I have a feeling we aren't gonna be able to do anything to her. Like, to physically harm her. So...
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago?
Talking.
She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good. Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Okay. Let's go left.
You turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly
I
go
didn't mean
numb.
to skip that.
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think!
What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Heart,
What the hell?
lungs, liver, nerves. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left.
Yes, I'm sure.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Interesting. So, one of the voices is keeping the body going.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Liver, nerves, heart.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Liver,
She isn't attacking us.
lungs,
Why?
liver. The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late. Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, 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 liver.
Interesting, okay. So we have a bunch of options to explore, and then we have choices to make.
Nerves, heart, lungs,
Okay,
liver,
let's start with some questions. When you finish me off,
lungs,
what do I get to you alive? What do you want from me?
nerves,
How about after you killed me last time? Saying you're gonna stop you from destroying the world, I can't just let you leave.
nerves, heart,
You're a lunatic.
lungs, liver,
Wanna work together? Can you at least turn off the whole organ shutting down situation?
lungs,
How
liver,
about I kill you?
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Okay,
liver,
so let's start off at the top.
nerves,
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to.
nerves,
Okay,
Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
nerves, heart. The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
okay.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs. She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then...
Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it.
Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. You're back. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
One
liver,
moment,
nerves,
and then
heart,
you're
lungs,
gone.
liver,
Just
heart,
like
lungs,
that.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Ah,
nerves,
and there's the
lungs,
fear.
liver, nerves. She pulls away. Liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it?
Lungs,
I've already done
nerves,
that.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Okay.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
I tried to leave
What
while you
happened last time?
suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me.
Heart,
So I started to drag your body out with me, and then...
lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Well,
lungs,
you died
liver,
before I could get to the door.
lungs,
And then I was here, and now you're here too.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Okay, so she
heart,
is the
lungs,
same.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
I mean, I feel like that was obvious, but it's like confirmed she's the same.
Nerves, heart,
But
lungs,
we're in a new timeline.
nerves, heart, lungs,
And the narrator's
liver,
different?
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
I don't think I can leave without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever.
Nerves,
I want to leave.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
If you need me alive, then why didn't you threaten me on the stairs? Why did you threaten me on the stairs? Why didn't you try being nice to me?
Liver,
I feel like that's a
heart,
valid
lungs,
point.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
I am being nice. You're alive, aren't you?
Lungs, liver, nerves,
That's also a fair point.
lungs,
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
You seem miserable.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Okay.
lungs, liver.
I feel like she kind of knows this already. I'm not going to ask that one.
Lungs, liver, nerves.
I feel like this is a good one.
Liver, nerves, heart,
What happens
lungs,
after?
Liver, nerves,
Oh, no, definitely not.
nerves.
If you're what I need to leave this place, chances are you're pretty useful. I think I'll keep you right by my side.
Liver,
A little good luck charm to make sure I stay free.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Okay.
heart, lungs,
Don't worry, I'll make sure to take good care of you. I promise.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
It's a little
liver,
concerning.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Well, if that's the
heart,
case, I feel like
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
this isn't going to really get anywhere.
Liver, nerves, heart,
This one she
liver,
knows.
nerves,
That's just
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
irritating
liver,
her.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
I feel like this is a good question
Lungs,
for her
liver,
goals, I
nerves,
suppose.
heart,
I am what I am.
nerves,
It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
heart, lungs,
Oh, okay,
liver,
well.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Well then,
nerves,
that being the
heart,
case,
lungs,
I'll just do
liver,
this one next
nerves,
and see what she
Oh, we
says.
both know that you don't have a say here, so you should just look on the bright side.
nerves,
Oh,
heart,
okay.
lungs,
Well, I'm not sure what the bright side is for you, but I'm positive you can find it if you look hard enough.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, 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 lungs, liver, nerves,
Okay.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, 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 heart, lungs,
Okay.
liver, nerves.
What if I
We're
refuse?
stuck down here together until you change your mind.
Lungs, liver,
Oh, okay, so it's just gonna be eternity down here then.
liver, nerves.
Static. A skipped beat as she touches your shoulder and whispers in your ear.
No! Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Or until your heart finally gives out.
Heart, lungs,
Okay.
nerves. Heart, lungs.
And then, when you die, I'll find myself somewhere new. And before too long, you'll be there too. That's how this all works, right? This doesn't end until you let me out.
Nerves, heart,
Or until she dies.
And a lot can happen before then. I'm sure I can get creative.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Okay, so
nerves,
dying
heart,
probably
lungs,
does just
liver,
reset it,
nerves,
like she
heart,
said.
Lungs, liver, nerves,
And then
heart, lungs, liver.
that's not
nerves,
really gonna go
heart,
anywhere.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Okay.
liver, nerves.
The princess cocks her head, neck cracking uncomfortably, and you can't help but imagine a smile carve its way from ear to ear on the other side of her mask.
Liver, nerves,
Thinking about that knife, are we?
nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Well, I have put that little theory to the test. See how it plays out. But I don't think you're going to like what happens.
Nerves, heart, lungs,
Because even if you make me dead, you're not getting out of here.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
This place is mine.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
And I'm not giving you the stairs unless I'm leaving with you.
Heart, lungs, liver,
So I'll be stuck here regardless.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
Okay.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
So should I give in?
Heart,
Like,
lungs,
running isn't an
liver,
option.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
So
heart,
should I
lungs,
give in
liver,
and side with the
nerves,
princess?
heart, lungs, liver,
Should I attempt to
nerves,
kill her?
heart, lungs,
Or
liver,
should I just
nerves, heart, lungs,
see how long we
nerves,
last here?
heart, lungs, liver,
I have a
nerves,
feeling
heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
doing
heart,
neither
lungs,
and
liver,
just waiting
nerves,
is going to
heart,
result in
lungs,
me dying.
liver, nerves,
And I have a
heart,
feeling that
lungs,
trying to kill
liver,
her is going to result in me
nerves,
dying.
heart, lungs, liver,
But
nerves,
leaving
heart,
might be
lungs,
something different.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Now,
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
I imagine if I die,
liver,
we're going to be put in
nerves,
another
heart,
cycle
lungs,
with this
liver, nerves,
same
heart,
princess
lungs,
here.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Let's see what she says about
lungs,
being
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
friends.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
I'm glad you're seeing things my way.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
Oh, okay.
liver, nerves,
Alright.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Okay,
liver,
so should
nerves,
I
heart,
should I
lungs,
kill,
liver,
be
nerves,
neutral,
heart,
or
lungs,
side with the
nerves,
princess?
heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
That's the question.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, 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 heart, lungs, liver.
I could save
nerves,
it.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Okay.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
Okay.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
And then
nerves,
I'll try to
lungs,
slay her,
liver,
and then
nerves,
I'll load it
heart,
back up
lungs,
if
liver,
something
nerves,
happens.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Your will
lungs,
concentrates into a
nerves,
single fine
heart,
point,
lungs,
and you
liver,
strike out against the
nerves,
princess,
heart,
ignoring the
liver,
constant
nerves,
reminders of your
heart,
breaking
lungs,
body.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
She doesn't
liver,
even move
nerves,
as the
heart,
blade
lungs,
sinks
liver,
into her heart.
nerves, heart, lungs,
We-
liver,
we did it.
nerves, heart,
We
lungs,
actually did
liver,
it.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Liver, nerves, heart,
Can she?
liver, nerves, heart,
We've already seen how she can change.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
You're not getting those stairs back. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
Heart, lungs,
She falls to the ground,
nerves,
unmoving.
lungs, liver.
Oh, so she's dead.
Oh. I can stop now, can't I? I can. Finally. And now that she's gone, you can let us out of here. Right? But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? And now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us. It means that you're stuck here. Forever. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, I hate this. Time passes. Forever's gonna end eventually, right? No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever, though, does it? What do you mean? We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
Is he thinking about, like, killing himself?
Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? I guess that hasn't stopped us before. That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die?
Because we're stuck in here? Like, if there's no way out, then...
Because right now, you don't want us to do that. You're right. I don't. But if we've already saved the world, Then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care? I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours. Why? What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life. Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
Okay, so there's a few questions. So, obviously, I've come back before, so
Ah, yes. The whole looping thing. How unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once. I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility, didn't you? Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot, though. Oh, you bastard. How much are you not telling us? Plenty. But it's all in your best interest. And the world's. And mine. She's dead and we're stuck in a hell void forever. How could telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone? It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time? I've already said too much, really. You won't get another word out of me on the subject.
okay. Obviously, I feel like this is a good point to make regarding the biology of the situation.
That's a grim thought, innit? But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology. Something will happen to you before forever comes along. We don't have to starve to death. You have our way out. Use it.
So if we do die, like naturally, then how is that different from using the blade?
I'm stuck here with you. I wish I weren't. Feelings mutual. At least we're all being honest.
Okay. I'll take the
You
blade.
remove the blade from the princess's body. What exactly are you planning on doing with it?
Guess I'll see what happens if I wait.
More time passes. You're still here.
Okay. How about... I wonder if I can know
No.
the secrets. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'll wait some more.
More time passes. You're still here.
Alright, what about secrets?
Still no.
Oh, okay.
You're not going to wear me down. Oh, we should ask him one more time. He's on the cusp of sharing his secrets. I can feel it. I'm not. Either way, at least needling him is something to do.
Yep. Alright, we'll keep going with the secrets.
The narrator ignores you.
Hmm.
You can't just describe yourself ignoring us. I can. The narrator continues to ignore you.
I wonder how long he'll ignore us for. Oh. I guess I don't get the option anymore.
More time passes. You're still here.
Okay. Clearly He'll be lonely if we die.
Unlike you, I'm not capable of being lonely.
I feel like that's not true.
Oh, sure you are. Give it some time without us, and I'm sure you'll start feeling lonely.
Alright. Guess we'll be... Let's say this one. Clearly they're the best company for us right now.
Oh, you could do a lot better than us. Exactly. You'll be fine here. Just come up with a game or something to pass the time.
Game? What, fiddle with the dead body? I wonder what throwing the blade will do. Yeah, let me make it a save. Put it here. Alright. And let's throw the blade.
Oh no, what are you doing? You tighten your grip and fling the blade as hard as you can into the void. It's gone. Now you're really stuck here forever. There's no way out now. You mean other than starving? Right, I mean other than that.
Alright, I guess we're gonna wait.
You wait, and then you wait for a little while longer. But eventually the thirst sets in, and the hunger. The darkness of this place prevents you from wholly grasping the context of passing time, but that doesn't stop it from passing, nor does it stop your biology from unraveling. The only things you know for certain are that it's long, and that it hurts. The vastness of your suffering can't be adequately put into words. We really shouldn't have tossed the blade. No, you really shouldn't have, but biology and time are immutable forces, and eventually, long before forever gets the chance to come, everything goes dark, and you die. Don't muck it up next time. The princess may be slain here, but she isn't slain there.
Chapter 3?
You're on a path in the wood.
Oh, different path.
This really doesn't end, does it?
What the hell?
It doesn't matter if we kill her, it doesn't matter if she kills us, it just goes on and on and on and on and on. Yes, so it does.
Oh, we got a new guy.
No, there has to be a way out of here. There just has to be. What if we do what she asked us to last time? What if we just let her leave? Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world. Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it, yourself included. Oh, threatening us with death, are we? And why should we be afraid of dying? We've already done it twice. All death has done is shunt us back to these woods, where we're forced to listen to your empty warnings again and again. This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
Yeah, this guy does seem a little bit different. This is another good point, bringing up that we've killed her and been killed by her, and nothing has changed. It's just repeating. Asking about not going to the cabin. And then turning on and leaving. Okay, well, we'll ask the questions first.
Suspiciously quick.
If I had to make a wager, I'd say yes and no. Is that supposed to be a riddle? If it is, it's not very good. I haven't met you, but you've clearly met me. It sounds to me like you're hopping between parallel realities, in which case the me you just met here is the same collection of experiences as the me you met at all of those other beginnings, but their continuity breaks the moment you say or do anything, in effect making them all separate.
So they're all the same throughout 1, 2, and 3, like the chapter 1, 2, and 3, up until the narrator and the main character interact, which ultimately separates them from being the same being. That still doesn't answer the question on why this time he was... Well, I guess I was the first, like, my voices were the first to say something. Okay. I don't know.
So, yes, I'm the same me, but ever since the moment we started talking, I'm different. I'm not sure how we're supposed to kill him ourselves, but he's asking for it. Maybe there's some way she can take care of him for us. They've clearly all been through some harrowing experiences. Don't let their baggage influence your decisions. You have the ability to see things clearly. I suggest you use it.
Okay, so what about the outcome not changing?
You're making a dizzying amount of assumptions. Your perceived reality looping twice before does not mean it will continue to do so forever.
What if it does mean that?
Those little voices have already drawn attention to the fact that even the path is different. The world itself is at a tipping point. Know that there is always a choice. Even if you were stuck in an infinite loop, there's no reason to assume that the mere nature of the infinite would force you to make any specific choice. You do have free will, as much as things would be easier if you didn't, and you can just keep making the correct choice forever, never deviating. Everyone is manipulating us, but we're starting to see the threads now. We just have to avoid getting tangled up in them. On second thought, let's not kill him. Let's throw him someplace that never ends. I'd like to see what that does to him.
Okay, and what about not going to the cabin?
Then she finds a way out on her own. So, standing around out here is the same as us letting her out. Only we don't have to see her. That's gotta be better, right? No, it's strictly worse. And why is that? Because it's cowardly, for starters, and because the unknown is always worse than the known. But really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options. The only solution worth considering is slaying her, and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that
That's what
is
we did
just
last
that,
time, and it
a
didn't
delusion.
do anything.
If you already managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong.
Okay, so there's a specific way we have to kill her. Right, okay. I guess we'll just go to the cabin.
You continue down the path towards the cabin. It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. I don't like any of our options here. It feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some awful inevitability. There must be something we're missing, something that would make everything make sense. Maybe letting her out really is the answer. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack. There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering up their useless advice. Honestly, it seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue.
Okay.
Would you look at that? We won. Take it however you will.
I guess we'll go in then.
The interior of the
Ooh.
cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... that's strange. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Of course there isn't a mirror. There wasn't one last time either, so why would it be there this time?
So he's supposed to know, like, it's like he planned it out. Like, he like crafted the layout of how this is supposed to go to begin with.
I suppose the only way to go is forward.
Questioning
So
why there's no
forward
blade.
we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Okay.
If you're asking what's at the end of the
So
hallway,
it's behind
it's
the
way to
hallway.
the basement.
Oh, okay. So the basement is behind the mirror.
Are you saying there isn't a door? Are you saying that at the end of the hallway there's just an opening again?
He didn't say door, did he? No, I didn't say door, because there isn't a door, it's just an opening.
It's just like last time, isn't it? Only instead of a visible empty void, there's an invisible one. For all we know, she could be standing right there behind the mirror. For all we know, she's going to jump out at us and there's nothing we can do to stop her.
Let me assure you that there's nothing there. Nothing is going to jump out at you, and certainly not the princess. The princess is in the basement.
That you
You
know
slowly
of.
make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now.
I don't see any eyeballs around like last time. So I wonder
You
what's
stop
watching us.
as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
I hate that I know what's about to happen. Knowing makes it so much worse.
You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Oh, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then it, she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap.
Damn.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom, but then you took my body away from me. So now, I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
Damn. Fucking broke the hell out of that ankle.
And you?
He has some
You
weird
get
ass
to watch me
legs.
do it,
Feet.
completely helpless, just like you left me.
Okay, maybe letting her in isn't the best idea. She clearly hates us.
And what's your point? I thought you wanted to get out of here. This is a way out, and it's different. We might as well take it.
Yeah, but not like this. She's going to make it hurt.
Then turn off the part of you that feels things. Oh, like it's that easy? It is. Pain is just another sensation.
If you can tolerate joy, you can tolerate pain.
Interesting.
Except that pain hurts.
Yes, that's what it does. That's the definition.
Do we need to explain to you why pain is bad?
You need to explain to yourself why it isn't.
Water under the bridge. We're even. That's just gonna piss her off, claiming that we're a victim as well. Okay, well I'll start with water under the bridge. I feel like that's a fair point.
I think you forgot something. Like the part where all this started when you left me to languish in a pit all by myself. Now I've become something so much worse. And it's all thanks to you. If I were you, I would just want to get it over with. You lost your chance to call the shots. There's no going back to fix it now. You can either look on in horror or celebrate my freedom. But either way, you're about to become a passenger.
Okay. Well, this... Obviously, me calling the shots, like she said, isn't on the table. But I think she's already expressed that she can't leave because she doesn't have a body, or something like that. I feel like this isn't true. I feel like hurting her was always on the table. Arguing that she's no better than me. I'll say that.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It was all about perspective. After all you've done, why would I ever care about what you think of me? Enough talking. We'll have plenty of time for chit-chat once this place is far behind us.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
Well, it's not like we could kill her right now. All we did was walk in. We had our fucking ankle snapped and there was no knife to begin with.
Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too.
Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fine?
Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can actually talk.
It is fine. Everything is always fine. These consequences have no real impact on us outside of momentary discomfort. I'm sure we'll be moving on again soon enough.
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul. You're awake, eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
Is the leg fixed or is it still broken?
It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. It's rather rude to show up in somebody else's body and boss it around like this.
It is rude to lock someone away in the dark basement forever. It is rude to leave someone to rot.
We were gonna let you out of here. That's the whole reason we marched all the way back up to the cabin. Were we? I was.
I know you were, but you were going to do it for the wrong reasons.
And what reasons are those supposed to be? Nobody should be able to be judge, jury, and executioner.
Weren't you all of those things for me? I can grasp the shape of everything you think and feel. You think you are numb, but you are hopeless and paranoid. You are afraid of me. And I don't feel regret, even in the recesses of your soul. There is not a drop of sympathy to be found.
We weren't always like this. I've always been like this.
All I'm doing is reaping what you've sown.
We don't have to let her out. I've been storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. It's better than giving her what she wants.
You wouldn't dare. Move now.
Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
It's not that bad. The pain feels good. Because I know you feel it too.
Leave the cabin, or should we continue to go against the princess? Honestly, at this point, I might as well just keep going against. I could also save here, actually. We'll save here as well. Into the
In a
abyss.
single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
I won't let you do this.
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. We're putting in everything we have. You're not. You're thinking too much about how she's hurting us. You're thinking too much about your body. It's just a body.
Yes, it's just a body now. But I can do so many terrible things to you.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Next one we all go. 1, 2, 3. You throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward, the darkness swallowing you whole.
Why do you hate me?
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall, and fall, and fall. We did it! We actually did it! Yes, we've really shown them all, haven't we? I don't think this qualifies as saving the world, but at least you didn't ruin it. What happens now?
What do you mean what happens now? You wanted this.
But I want to know what he thinks happens now.
I don't think you're going to find that out.
Why? What do you know that you're not telling us?
You should pay better attention to your head. You left. Go on. It's just
Oh, he's just gone now.
you.
Okay. I thought he said he couldn't leave. Remember last time he said he was stuck with us.
Idiot.
The mirror is back. You feel a force underneath your feet once more.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Let's just approach it.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Let's ignore it. Let's go in.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. It's calling us. And not in a good way. Ignore the cowards. You have to look.
Yeah, that's how mirrors work. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Oh. Hello. That doesn't look like a cabin to me.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Another bunch of questions. Okay, so I guess we'll start with what in the hell is this?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
What do you think I
I
am?
think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a driven heart.
So she's talking about this princess, so there's gonna be multiple princesses, maybe?
Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
The end of the world? Is that what this is? Probably not. Obviously letting her out isn't going to... Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Okay, so... Are we the
I
one?
have only
is she the
just
one who
now
sent us here?
stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Okay. Is she the princess? Like,
She
the true form?
is part of me, and part of me is her.
She is part of me and part of me is her. Okay.
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? I don't know what worlds it's referring to. Probably the
I know
multiple ones
only
we've been
that
through
they
already.
are.
I know only what they are. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Okay, well, that's probably not gonna progress anything, and she knows me, but I don't know her. I could attack or destroy? What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay, so I have to repeat and grab more princesses that are different perspectives. So she said this one would make for a great heart. So she needs other pieces to become whole again. Okay, I don't know where. I feel like asking these aren't going to really get me anywhere. I guess I can ask how many more pieces I need.
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Okay. More vague answers. Alright, well, I guess I'll just progress. I don't know if any of these other ones are gonna get me anywhere.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Oh, so she's still conscious in there.
You won't.
Oh, well, that's okay. Everything goes dark and I die. Chapter 1. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Alright, so I'm gonna save it here. And I could go back through these, but if I do, it's not gonna progress like what I have. It's just gonna go back and have a different outcome. So I'm just gonna stick with what I have and see how that goes in the future. But I think I'm gonna end it here. I would appreciate any feedback. I personally don't expect any. Not to downplay any of you guys. But regardless, I'm probably gonna come back to this game. I just want to know if games like these interest you guys as an audience. Because I'm gonna try to focus on more indie titles like this one and Creature Kitchen. I thought this was this is pretty cool so far, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm probably not going to come back and play this again next Tuesday. Maybe next Thursday, but I might try to space it out more than that, so it's It's not like I'm beating a dead horse or, you know, like, to delay the horse's death, I suppose. Try to keep things fresh. So I'll probably come back with 2 new things next week. But anyway, I'm gonna call it here. I appreciate everybody for coming by who did. Hope you all enjoyed it. I did. I'll see you guys next week. Please, if you have anything to say regarding what I should do, what I should play, what you're interested in as an audience, do let me know, and I'll apply it. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you next time.